Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, towing the slab in today's game, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And there's a strike to the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started. The wind and the pitch. That one in the dirt. And 1-1. And that's outside. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2. That one missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and getting to start, Shane McClanahan.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Rutschman at first, one gone.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the Orioles leave 1. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Eflin back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. 1 out in the second. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So a man at first. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That just misses. And the count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
And O'Neill is retired. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Ball 3.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Cedric Mullins, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's down.
Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's filled up. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Caballero, in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Check
Ball.
swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
0-1. No, that's a ball.
Top of the
1-1.
third, no score. And that
Ball.
is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch
3
strike from the
balls,
pitcher,
1
but
strike.
then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn.
He's out.
And one away in the top of the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Johnny DeLuca, the next to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Caballero, the runner at second with one away. Off the plate inside. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Misses again, 5 in a row. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Two on, one out. Lau at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out towards left center. O'Neill sizes this one up. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Two aboard, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ball line to center. Lays out and makes the play.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Low, drop step, going back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner at third, nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Caught just shy of the wall.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty.
No. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Big stack center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Rays down by a run. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this
Ball
one.
1.
That misses, and that
1
is
ball.
ball 1.
No strikes.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a
1
strike.
ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Yeah, the batter now, Cedric Mullins.
0-1.
Next
Ball
offering
1.
upstairs. And that
Ball.
one is inside.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's
Ball 3.
too high.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That
That's
one
the ball.
misses. Ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Right there. He's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No
Well,
ball.
these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit, Johnny DeLuca worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The Orioles leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cowser settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Yandy Diaz now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball. 1-0.
And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Here's a high chopper. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays 1. Back here in Baltimore, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Holiday. McClanahan back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caminero hauls it in, and there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a ground ball. Loud. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. That's outside. And it's 1-0. And that's outside. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Caminero goes 6'1", just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and loosening in the pen. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike is a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Fouled off left side. The Orioles up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's
Ball
off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and now it's 3-2. Jonathan Aranda next to bat for Tampa. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Rasmussen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one way outside. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Palacios in position and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. A strikeout and a walk. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Caminero makes the grab, 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That misses the zone. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Cole Sulser getting loose out there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's in there. 2-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Taylor Walls will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missing there. It's 2-2. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Rays held in check here, and they still trail it here 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross
One
right
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first, Diaz. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now, Gunnar Henderson. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one ripped to left and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. In for a strike. Good slider.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
Warning. The stunts in this movie. Hey, shut the f up!
And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
3, 2, 1.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about a slider. It's just
the stunts
filthy,
in this
man.
movie.
And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just
इस
breaks its
25 साल के
heart.
लड़के ने एप्पल और सैमसंग के 30 साल की मेहनत पे पानी फेर दिया। ये है कार्ल के टेक और कोडिंग का जीनियस। 2013 में को-फाउंड किया OnePlus। एक साल में $200 मिलियन रेवेन्यू और दुनिया भर में OnePlus बन गया फ्लैगशिप किलर। लेकिन कार्ल को लगा OnePlus सिर्फ दूसरों के पार्ट्स जोड़ रहा था, इसीलिए 2020 में छोड़ दिया और बनाई नई कंपनी नथिंग। सिर्फ 8 हफ्ते में बिना पिच देख के $7 मिलियन रेज किया। इन्वेस्टर्स थे आईपॉड के इन्वेंटर टोनी फेडल और यूट्यूबर केसी नाइस्टैट। पहला प्रोडक्ट था ट्रांसपेरेंट ईयर 1 ईयरबड्स, लेकिन असली धमाका 2022 में हुआ जब लॉन्च हुआ। नथिंग फोन 1 जिसने अपने ग्लिफ लाइट और डिजाइन के साथ सीधा एप्पल और सैमसंग को चैलेंज किया, पर जर्नी इजी नहीं थी। पहला बैच 80% फॉल्टी निकला। चिप शॉर्टेज ने लगभग कंपनी खत्म कर दी। इंजीनियर्स फैक्ट्री में जाकर रहते थे और तब जाकर 6 लाख से ज्यादा डिवाइसेस सेल हुए। आज नथिंग $1.3 बिलियन की कंपनी है। 7 मिलियन प्लस डिवाइसेस सेल कर चुकी है और काल का अगला बेट है AI नेटिव स्मार्टफोन्स जो एप्पल के इकोसिस्टम को तोड़ने की कोशिश करेंगे। और एक इंडियन इन्वेस्टर ने भी नथिंग में इन्वेस्ट किया। गेस करो कौन है वो, कमेंट्स में बताओ। इस 25
तो भाई ये है GTA 5 जो कि लॉन्च हुआ 2013 और 2013 का ये गेम इसने ना जाने कितने सारे ऐसे यूट्यूबर्स हैं जिनकी लाइफ बदल दी। अब आने वाला है इसका एक बड़ा भाई GTA 6। काफी सारे लोग ये कहते हैं कि भाई GTA 6 खेलने के लिए हमें 50,000 का PS5 खरीदना पड़ेगा। और तुम्हें एक रोड मैप बताता हूँ। अभी भी 9 महीने बचे हैं GTA 6 को लॉन्च होने में। अगर तुम दिन का 250 रुपए कमा रहे हो, मतलब कि महीने का 7,500 रुपए, तुम्हारे पास 9 महीने में 67,400 रुपए हो जाएंगे, जो PS5 55,000 का आ जाएगा। एंड जो GTA 6 तुम उसके अंदर खेलोगे वो गेम तुम्हारा ले लो 5-10 हजार का। तुम्हारे पास पूरे पैसे जमा हो गए। अब तुम्हें और कुछ छोटे मोटे खर्चे करने पड़ेंगे। अगर तुम्हें GTA 6 खेलना है तो तुम घर में कोई तुम्हारा LCD LED टीवी होगा उसमें कनेक्ट करके खेल सकते हो अगर सपोर्ट करे तो। हाई एंड पीसी लेने की भी जरूरत नहीं है। सो अगर तुम दिन का 250 रुपए भी नहीं कमा पा रहे हो ना दोस्त, लिटरली दिन का 250 रुपए, महीने का 7,500 रुपए, तो तुम जो बड़े बड़े सपने देख रहे हो ना कि मैं बड़ा होके मिल।
काफी लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि मतलब इस चैनल पे कितनी अर्निंग होती है आपकी। इस चैनल पे मेरी इस मंथ ओनली 7,000 हो सकते हो एक महीने का। इस चैनल को यूट्यूब पे इतनी अर्निंग नहीं है। अगर आप सोच रहे हो यूट्यूब से आप अपना घर चलाओगे तो ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है। मुझे अच्छा लगता है इसलिए मैं करता हूँ। तो यूट्यूब से थोड़ी बहुत ही ज्यादा नहीं होती, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया।
अरे रुको बाबा, ये तो अभी शुरुआत है, आगे आगे देखो अभी होता है क्या।
सच अगर बताऊं तो सच में ये बहुत कमा रहे हैं, कम नहीं कमा रहे हैं। जितना ज्यादातर लोग एक साल में कमाने का सोचते हैं इनकी एज में, जो उनका ड्रीम होता है, इससे ज्यादा ही एक महीने में कमा रहा है।
काफी लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि
on to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
He's 2 outs away. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. that one at 1-0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have maybe adjusted, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. It's so hard to play catch-up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Walls. The next to hit takes ball one.
अगर आप AWS है जो
Next offer is in for a strike. Just missed. Some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
इमेजिन करो तुमने जी जान लगाकर एक ब्रांड न्यू बुगाटी बुलाइट खरीदी और ट्रक से उतारने के बाद बुगाटी वाले बोले, अरे चाबी लेके कहाँ जा रहे हो? तुम गाड़ी स्टार्ट नहीं कर सकते, बस देख सकते हो। अब इतना सुनने के बाद हमारे यहाँ तो गोलियां भी चल सकती हैं, लेकिन चाहे तुम कितने भी बड़े अरबपति क्यों ना हो, तुम्हें बुगाटी वाले तुम्हारी 36 करोड़ की बुगाटी बुलाइट को चलाना तो छोड़ो, स्टार्ट तक नहीं करने देंगे। अब तुम सोच रहे हो कि भाई ये क्या बकवास कर रहे हो, मैं स्टार्ट नहीं करूंगा तो अपनी पार्किंग में कैसे खड़ी करूंगा? स्टार्ट तो करनी पड़ेगी ना। तो तुम्हारी जानकारी के लिए बता दूं कि जब तुम एक बुगाटी बुलाइट खरीदते हो तो तुम्हारी बुलाइट के साथ बुगाटी 4 हट्टे कट्टे बाउंसर्स भी बेचता है, जो धक्का लगाकर तुम्हारी बुगाटी को तुम्हारी पार्किंग में खड़ा करवाने में मदद करेंगे। और स्टार्ट तो तुम तब भी नहीं कर सकते। अब असली मसाला सुनो, बुगाटी बुलाइट कोई सुपर कार नहीं है, ये एक हाइपर कार है जो सिर्फ रेस ट्रैक पर चलने के लिए बनी है। और सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत ये है कि बुगाटी में कोई भी फैन नहीं आता। हाँ, वही फैन जो इंजन कूल करने में मदद करता है, क्योंकि बुगाटी का कहना है कि जब हम एक कार बनाते हैं तो एक ग्राम को कैलकुलेट करते हैं। फैन लगाने से कार का वेट बढ़ जाता है, जो कार की स्पीड और हैंडलिंग को अफेक्ट करता है। इसीलिए इंजन को कूल करने के लिए बुगाटी वाले फैन की आर्टिफिशियल हवा से ज्यादा 300 किलोमीटर पर आवर पर मिलने वाली नेचुरल हवा पे ज्यादा बिलीव करते हैं।
ये बड़ी अच्छी बात है।
इमेजिन करो तुमने जी जान लगाकर एक ब्रांड न्यू बुगाटी बुलाइट खरीदी और ट्रक से उतारने के बाद बुगाटी वाले बोले, अरे चाबी लेके कहाँ जा रहे हो? तुम गाड़ी स्टार्ट नहीं कर सकते, बस